Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this Thursday evening stream. I'm switching up a little bit tonight. Looks like we're going to be diving into some Risk of Rain 2. Now, I've played Risk of Rain 2 a lot. I put a lot of hours into it. I think I've got 105 hours in, which, you know, is still rookie numbers for Risk of Rain 2 stuff. But, so on the onset, it's been a while since I've played, so we're probably going to be doing, like, Rainstorm. I'm not yet ready for Monsoon difficulty. I don't have my skills there yet. It's been a while since I played. So, before we start off here, it looks like I have got a new follower, Ziggle Monster. Appreciate the follow. Once you come in chat, I'll give you another shout out here. But we are going to be getting set up here in a second. I hope everyone had a good Thursday. We're almost there. We're like this close to the weekend. We got one more day to get through, and then we will be ready to go. We will be ready to go, ready to party. Oh, I got eaten. Oh, there we go. Now we're back. We're back. And then once we make it to the weekend, you know, get to enjoy ourselves, get to have some fun. I'm reading the game sounds super low, so let me come into settings here. Audio. Oh yeah. That's because I have turned it down, because which is truly a sin, because this soundtrack is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love this stuff. All right, we'll do the mute when on focus. Actually, you know what? No, we'll take it off. We'll let it ring out. Okay. So we got a little weird setup there, but so once again, thank you for joining. Let's see here. Let's throw it into single player here. Now, like I said, it's been a while since I played. I have all of the characters unlocked. I do not have a lot of artifacts unlocked. But I look forward to getting in, playing. Maybe we'll unlock some artifacts tonight. Who knows? You know what? Just for saying that, let me go ahead and pull up an artifact guide. So that way we have it handy, ready to go. Okay. So we will... Okay, let's see here. Okay, yep. All right, so this will work as my guide. And we are ready to dive into this. So yeah, I think maybe the goal for this evening is to unlock as many artifacts as we can. Get some runs in. Like I said, we're probably gonna stay on Rainstorm for a while. We'll see how long we play. Maybe I'll dip my toes into Monsoon, because I have yet to clear Monsoon on any of these characters, and I would sure like to do that at some point in time, because the alternative costumes for these guys look real cool, and I like that. Okay, so let me go in here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the old Huntress standby here. Huntress, for those of you who've not played Risk of Rain 2, you may not know what it is. Risk of Rain 2 is a roguelike, third-person roguelike action adventure. You are survivors on a planet, and you have to gather gear, kill enemies, get money, resources to buy better gear, and see how long you can survive or escape the planet. We have our basic commando unit, just a standard gunner. Then we have the lists of skills that they have active, and then you can change their loadouts a little bit to get a little different equipment for them. I mostly run Huntress, simply because I don't have to take my finger off the shoot button, because she continues to shoot as long as there are enemies in range. So without further ado, let's jump on in here. Again, I'm real rusty with Risk of Rain. Here's hoping I don't immediately just choke on my hubris and die. Let's see here. That's some money. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. So a little bit about the Huntress. As you can see, the Huntress has her primary attack, her base attack, can be fired while sprinting, which is unique in this game because most characters... Oh, is this a movement printer? It is a movement printer, okay. This was not the ability I meant to activate, but okay, I'll take it. Most characters cannot sprint and attack at the same time, which gives her a fun little advantage, makes her a little more unique. As you can see, this is not her traditional. Oh, yeah. I'll take this. This is not her traditional. Oh, shoot. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Got hit by that. That's not cool. Ooh. Basic attack. Normally she just fires. Normally her basic attack is just a one-shot. But I have unlocked a special ability for her that activates burst fire mode. Then she has a boomerang-esque weapon that can bounce between enemies. So when you see a big group of them, you can fire it off into the group. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, nice. We got a harvest sickle. Nice. Ooh, okay. I see you, game. I see you. Give me some movement speed right off the bat. I like it. Okay, here's the teleporter. We're gonna come back to that here in a second. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, equipment girl. Let's see here. Again, not the ability. I just switched my abilities up there. That's fine. Okay, give me something good to eat. That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it for now. Okay. Let's run this, baby. All right. What do we got? Stone Titan. So the objective of this game, we're gonna come back to our kit here in a little bit. Ooh, let me get behind the tree here. Oh. Okay. So the objective of the game is to find the altar, which is this thing right here. And you have to charge it in order to leave to go to the next area. The way you charge it is you first have to summon the boss, which is what we're doing here. Oh! Wow, and I died. I died before my first summons. Wow, okay. Alright. We'll try that again. I was very distracted. So if I would successfully kill the boss, then I'm able to progress to the next area. And that's the main mechanic of Risk of Rain, is to kill as many enemies, get as much equipment as possible. In the top right hand corner, you can see a timer going. The longer you stay on a map, the longer you play, the harder the game gets. Right now we're on stage 1 and it's easy. As you can see, the arrow is slowly moving. The easy is slowly moving, and it's getting a little harder every time. A different color spawns a different type of difficulty. Ooh, a dagger, nice. Difficulties spawn different enemies, and so do maps. And as you can see, that we're not on the same map that we were just last time, and that is because there are several different starter maps that you can begin on. And this just happens to be one of them. So there's different maps that you play, and the objective is to play until the game either starts playing itself, meaning that you have such a good kit, such a good setup. Oh, and a Hopa Feather, an extra jump. Nice. As a Huntress, that's what you're looking for. Hopa Feather is really nice. Gets you some momentum and some movement. Alright, what we got here? Critical hit glasses? Nice. Okay. There we go. Nice. Alright, we got 2 better starting items than we got last time. Okay. The neat thing about Risk of Rain is that all abilities that you get, all items you get, increase a stat. Oh, oh. Okay, we're good, we're good. I need to get some healing items. They increase a stat or give you like a cool ability. Glasses are giving me more crit chance, ooh, more crit damage. And what's neat about more crit damage is that, you know, you just do more damage. That was top tier commentary right there. But anything that you get is stackable, meaning that if so, the best example is like the Hope of Feather that I've got. With one Hope of Feather, I get an additional jump. With 2 Hope of Feathers, I would get 2 additional jumps, meaning I could jump 3 times before having to touch the ground. Ooh, I'll take a tour. Yeah, heck yeah. So all items stack. Some items stack better than others. Each character has their own little meta, if you will, for ideal things that they should be picking up. With the Huntress, you want to try and get as much maneuverability as possible, and crit damage is always real nice. I built her to be kind of a... Oh, I'm not very excited about that item, but it's fine. It's fine. Lady Luck... Oh, Lady Luck is with us right now. Right now, I am looking for chests. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. So that item that I just picked up, the Lunar Coin. So with roguelikes, when you die, all of your money that you have disappears, and you restart at nothing at the start of the next run. But there are some things, some currency that carries over, and the lunar coins are that currency. I am... Oh. Missing the teleporter real hard. Did I... Where the heck is it? Because I should really be getting out of here by now. Oh, look at that. You know what? I am gonna grab a healing drone because I haven't found any healing items as of yet. What's this? Nothing. Okay, ha 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 ha, funny joke game. Where's my exit? Are you like way back here in the corner? Let's see here. I have a sprint. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I'll take an equipment barrel. Forgive me, please. Alright. I'm starting to question... Oh, is it up on top of the mountain? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, now this is nice. Alright. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking it's gotta be up there. No, it's not. Where the heck is this teleporter? No. Okay. Alright. Alright, game. We're cool. We're cool, game. We're cool. There it is. Alright, so I'm always looking for these little... Man, that took me way too long to find the teleporter. Alright. Get behind cover. Okay, we're good here. There we go. Alright, now that I've killed the boss, I just now have to wait for the teleporter to charge. And how we charge the teleporter is we just have to wait inside of this red circle. This red circle right here. As long as I'm inside of this red circle, we're charging the teleporter. Then once it's charged, we sacrifice all of our gold that we've made so far, and we get to go to the next stage. Alright, wetlands. Oh. Is that a ukulele? That's a ukulele. Alright. Ooh, Shrine of Blood. Shrine of Blood takes 50% of your health. And then gives you money, money, money. I'm taking the ukulele. I always take a uke. And his music was electric. Hell yeah, man. Gotta love the ukulele. There we go. Oh yes, healing item. Come on, baby. Give me something good to eat. Alright, give me 25 more health? Sure. Let's retaliate. It's been a long time. I don't remember what items are like strong. They keep so the developers obviously they keep making changes to the game based on like items performances. Sometimes an item in the game isn't working the way the developers want it to, and so they make changes to it. So I remember there was a point in time when Razor Wire used to be really good. And I don't know if we still exist in those times. Okay, we got 205 gold. What I really need is some... Alright, here we go. Here's the teleporter. What I really need is a good healing item. Okay, we're underwater. Nothing. Okay, let's press on, shall we? Okay, nothing there. So as you'll notice, there's different variants of monsters showing up now. For instance, that guy was a fire avatar of a regular Lemurian. And the reason why I've adjusted my camera angle so that it's underwater is that it makes it a little easier to see when there's a chest. Oh, here we go. Okay. Heck yeah, I'll take some more quick glasses. I'll take a missile drone. Oh, no, not what I wanted. Alright, I don't see any chests underwater. Alright, protective plating. It's just a stagnant minus damage on from all attacks, which is nice. Here we go. Oh, nice. Oh, Runs looking alive, boys and girls. Runs looking alive. I mean, I'm not excited about the items I got, but let's do this. Stone Titan. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Go. Okay. Not totally excited about that Gorm's Tome that I just got. It just increases, that gives me a chance for when an enemy dies, it drops a huge piece of gold. Not very excited about it, but I mean, it's better than getting nothing. Alright. Let's get to the next section. Yeah, so if you notice up there at our top right, we are now playing hard difficulty. It's now, the game's getting a little harder. Alright, here we go. Oh, here we go. There's that gold nugget. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. Dipped right in there and didn't get frozen. Heck yeah. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. Oh, a teddy bear, nice. So a teddy bear gives a, I believe it's a 10% chance to negate incoming damage. Alright, nice. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, I need to get that goat's hoof. I need that goat's hoof. Grab this goat's hoof. Is this a shrine of order? Hmm. Okay, here we go. Oh, so this is a recycler. The recycler. Oh, that was a huge waste. Okay, I just gotta have to wait another 140 seconds for it to come back. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, attack speed boost. Heck yeah. Okay. So the recycler, sorry, I was in the middle of an explanation and then I zoned out. The recycler, you can put items that you don't necessarily want, that aren't particularly good for your build, and get rid of them. And then you get scrap in return. And what this scrap allows you to do is if you go to a store, or a item box, which if I find one I'll show you here in a second. But no, oh yeah, right here. So this is, you sacrifice a white item and you get a stack of fireworks. What a recycler does is it gives you a whatever item you get, it gives you that color scrap. And when you go to use one of those boxes, it takes that scrap before it would take one of your items. So it's a way to, let's see, what we got? We got 22 seconds? Let's do it. It's a way to kind of get the items you want without sacrificing the items you have. Okay, so we've got the Magma Worm. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, okay, here he is. There's the big boy. Anybody seen the new hit movie Dune? Okay. Waiting for him to surface. And of course, as he does. Come on up, you son of a biscuit. Nah, I shouldn't have held it that long. That's fine. We got the kill. Another Gore's Tome. In retrospect, it might have been hard to stream a game if you want to read chat. It's not too hard. We'll see. It's not like this game requires 100% of my concentration all the time. How was your day today, Headhunter? Thank you for joining the stream. Okay, real fast before we go, I want to get rid of my Lipton daisies. I think we're good. I'm gonna have a shit ton of green scrap. I got 4 green scrap. One more, and I can get a red item at the shop. Oh, fiddlesticks. It was a bit stressful. Kind of glad it's over. Yours? Actually, a little bit of the same. It was a very hectic day. I don't know if it was a bones or a no bones day, but I was definitely having a no bones day. And everyone at my work was having a bones day. And man, that was just real stressful, you know? I was just like, but do we really have to work? And they were like, come on, let's do this. Let's get this all done. And I'm like, but do we have to? There we go. Don't mind me as I just randomly spam all my abilities to stay active. Okay. There we go. Fire off my Prion accumulator there. Oh, and as we can see, the game difficulty has really ramped up now. But the good thing is that when you have a lot of enemies to kill, you get a lot of money fast. So, you know, can you really complain about that? The answer is yes. It was a bones day. Man, that's I guess that's probably why everyone at my work was just on it, because they're like, it's a bones day, it's time to go at it. It is time to go at it. I have yet to find a single flippin' chest, and it's mostly because I can never find anything on this godforsaken map. Oh, here we go. That was a shop, and I want to go to the shop. Oh, I jumped too many times. That's okay. It's okay. We got infinite tries here. Are you going solo? I am going solo. A blue orb appears. Okay. I mean, if you wanted to... You crazy? Yeah, I am. I mean, if we wanted to get some multiplayer going on, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I don't know what that would do to the internet. I feel like it might rip a hole in the space-time continuum. I may not find a single bloody chest on this whole gosh dang map, and that's fine by me, because I just want to get the hell off this rock. Man, I'm in bed. Oh, so you're saying that I'm in bed with you? I just told you my day was over. But it's a bones day. It is a bones day. Nah, man. Once Ah. Okay. I almost did the exact same thing again. Fuck that dog. Hey, look. From what I understand, people follow that dog religiously. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. I'll take a teddy bear. Alright. If we see the people also follow religion religiously. No lie. No lie. Okay. If anyone sees the exit, I would like to take it. I would like to leave this world as soon as possible. Oh my god, children are spawning. Those little mushroom bastards. Alright. Where are you, Mr. Teleporter? I'm looking for sparklies. I can't find anything on this map, and I hate it. And oh, wait a minute. There's sparklies. I see them. And there's the teleporter. Heck yeah. Oh, and there's a glasses printer. Alright, let's see what kind of fresh hell waits for me here. Stone Titan. Alright. I do not have a good feeling about this run. Just... Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure. New Elden Ring trailer. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, bless me Jesus. Let's go. Alright. Let's just gotta hold the horde off. Oh, here we go. Okay. It's fine. We're all fine now. 4, 3, 2, 1. I saw it go off. Okay, we go. We're good. Yeah, we got this. Oh, hey, look. There's a freaking items chest. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. More ukes, baby. Yeah. Okay. Looks like the game's opening cinematic. I don't know if I'll watch it. I've kind of been in an Elden Ring black hole. Since they... Like, I didn't watch anything that they've released with the... Oh, blue portal. Okay, we're good. I haven't watched anything dealing with dealing with Elden Ring. I mean, up until they did the what is that? They let all the famous streamers get access. They're gonna give me freaking vultures. All of this for vultures. A sad time. Yeah. But, I mean, I'm also enjoying it because I'm blissfully unaware. Oh, is this the end of times? Okay. I'd be blissfully unaware. I was really hoping we'd have a better red item in that store. And I know I can go down. You kicked the boss's ass. It was close. I wouldn't say that was Ooh, if I had the shell. Infinite rocket pack, baby. Let's see here. I can't remember. So to enter, so at the onstart, I said that what I wanted to do was unlock some more modifiers, and I know you can do that down here. But the issue is I don't remember. I have just gotten to this point, and I don't remember which dang mods I have. So let's go beat. Let's go beat this boss. I hear a magma worm. I don't know if you guys can hear the magma worm. How does the sound sound? How does the sound sound? Ooh, okay. Oh, get out of there. Yeah, there's the magma worm. There we go. Yeah. Good. Okay, good. Oh, I've got 8 hundo? Heck yeah. Alright, let's see here. Let's grab this. You could tick it up, but it's fine now. Okay. Well, so the issue that I've... Oh, no. You stay away from me, adult. You stay away from me. The issue that I've had with Risk of Rain when I play it, it normally is like the sound is either non-existent or it's just like my ears are bleeding. All I hear is Risk of Rain soundtrack, and that's all I will ever hear. Goddamn Look to Daisy. Oh, fiddlesticks. Okay. You need to go away, Belle. You need to go away right now. There we go. That adult is tracking my ass. No, you get away from me. Oh. Got it. Okay. If it's loud, you won't hear the person behind you. There's a person behind me? Is it you? Are you waiting out in the bushes? You're not using my internet, are you? I've noticed that it's lagging a little bit. I just want to make sure that that's not, it's cold out here. It's actually not that bad today. It's like out here in the Midwest, we got up to, what is it, 50, almost 60 degrees today, which, remind everyone, was it last night or the night before, we got snow. It was snowing. And it stuck. Now, mind you, we got like a very small dusting of snow. So, I didn't get a snow day, although I was waiting for it. But my work had the gall to tell me, you don't get snow days, you work. And I said, but that's not fair. I didn't sign no contract saying that I shouldn't get snow days. But, I mean, yeah, today, I was just like, it's like 50 degrees. I feel like Midwest is so strange because you could wake up during the summer and it'd be like 50 degrees and you're like, oh my god, it's so cold. How is it so cold? It's the middle of summer. And then in the winter, it'd be 50 degrees and you'd be like, oh yeah, let's go to the beach. Adults, the immune to ICC. Oh yeah. Yeah. I was promised a lot of things when I became an adult, and our immune, yeah, it's all the same. Oh, here we go. Ah! Okay, it's fine. See, look, I planned it. Planned it excellently. Now, if only I could find a freaking green printer. Let's see here. I'm looking for a royal capacitor. That's not what I'm looking for. A rusty key. Alright, boys, that's the run. I got the rusty key. That's all I needed. Typing hard, yeah. I mean, you're also laying in bed, so I mean... It's all just a struggle at this point, right? I'm done with you. Get out of here, servitor. One-handed at it. Oh yeah? That's pretty hot. Shift destination. There we go. Well, I ran right past this and I totally missed it. Makes me feel like I'm missing a lot more other things. Okay. While I have this slight reprieve. Oh, what is this? Repair? Yeah, sure. Why not? I've got the money. Let's spend it. Ooh. There we go. I really feel like I should put a seizure warning up for this game. Okay, you know what? Don't be silly. Of course I'm gonna send it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Haha, I shouldn't have sent it. Ha ha ha. Alright. So the most important thing to remember is that when you're charging the teleporter, you do not have to stay within that red arena to fight the bosses. You can go out anywhere you damn well please. Strike out on your own. Just saw that adult. Nope. Running the other way. Ah! You teleported on top of me! My eyes. It's fine. My graphics card will burn into nothing before your eyes. There we go. Alright, this adult's dead. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're doing the cooking by the book. Don't land in that. Our eyes have yet to open. Fear the old blood, Lawrence. Fear it. There we go. Alright. Give me a Lipton Daisy? Give me a friggin' horn. Okay. And if you'll notice, the difficulty is now on difficulty, which is the highest difficulty it is. The difficulty above this is I'm coming for you. And the one before that is I see you. Master Wilhelm, you so old and so-and-so. You old so-and-so. You typed that right. I just can't read it right. My reading comprehension scores are in the garbage. Which is ironic. Yeah, once I get my my capture card up, I have it. I've done a few tests. I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to get it to work out. But once I get it figured out, I will most likely do some more streaming with that. Most likely next week, which will be fun because I just slowly walked into that. All right, the teleporter's charged. Having issues, it's not necessarily that I'm having issues, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to run, how I'm going to set it up so that I can have my webcam set up while I'm streaming from my console system. Because, like, I got 11,000. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's buy the flamethrower. Like, if I hook it up to the TV, I don't really have a good spot to set up a camera. And then I don't know how I'm going to set up my mic for that as well. And so it's not necessarily that I'm having issues. I'm doing, like, the tech's fine. It's just figuring out the setup is a whole can of worms. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll take Frost Relic. I ain't mad about that. Red items are good. Setup can be hard, yeah. But I'm thinking what I might do is unhook one of my system and then set it up with my computer and then go at it that way. BRB, all right, man. I'll be right here. Okay, so now that we've charged the teleporter, enemies have stopped. Probably best bet, yeah. Now that the enemies have stopped spawning because we've charged the teleporter, I get a chance to take a look at this. Friendly fire. Okay. Artifact of Chaos. Circle, triangle, circle. Circle, triangle, circle. Circle, triangle, circle. I have no idea if I have this, so let's do this. So, circle. Triangle. Circle. Circle. Triangle. Circle. Circle. Triangle, circle, and we come over here. We enter the codes, and we get a secret teleporter down here. Now the artifacts change the way the game plays subtly, or not so subtly actually. It changes the way the game operates in a pretty big way. If you play with other people, this artifact that I'm about to go get enables friendly fire. So that'll be fun. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I can literally attack my drones. And I'm literally destroying my drones. Okay, let's just... Okay. So the way this environment works is that you start out, you have to kill a special enemy that drops the artifact key, and then you gotta come and dunk the key. Here we go, baby. Yeah, my frost rune's lighting up. Let's do this. There we go. Got this key. Oh! Ha! Not funny. Okay. We're good. Oh. Hindsight being what it is, this was probably a bad one to even try to go for because it's going to stay active the rest of the run. Oh, a teddy bear. I'll take a teddy bear. Oh yeah, more attack speed. Friendly fire can go right in the trash. Yep. Take this, insert it directly into toilet. Which is why I'm trying to get this one without there being anyone else in here with me. It's what we call in the business a big brain move. Ah! Get away from me. Alright. Okay, I'm just looking for the item. Don't stand still. I already have that lore book. It hasn't dropped in a while, which makes me think it's somewhere just... Okay. Okay, how you stay up late every night? Well, you see, my secret is you just really gotta hate yourself a lot. And then when you can do that, all things are possible, my dude. Alright, I'm starting to get malachite things. Where the heck is this? No one hates me more than me. I was about to say, no man, that's not true, but then I realized that that's not really a compliment. That's more of like an insult. Wait a minute. There it is. Nope. It's that goddamn gold pile. Where is this silly little key? Did it fall down here somewhere? Oh no! Okay. Has it just not spawned? What's happening? And so I don't want to insult you, so I'm going to say love yourself. As you should. Because there's a lot to enjoy about you. This game is perfect. It just must be you. I mean, I'm not saying that your statement is correct, but I'm not saying it. I don't see no yellow bits down here, right? Consume me. Oh, wait, there it is. There we go. So it hadn't spawned. That's how long it took one of the key fragments to spawn. Oh, hell no. Get out of here, Malachite. Get out of here. All of you can just go. Oh, look at this. Look how fast it spawns now. And there's another key right over here. Wait, what? Picked up an artifact key. Did it score both of those artifacts? Oh, shoot. I'm almost dead. In fact, I might die. I die doing what I love. We're whalers on the moon. We carry a harpoon. Did you see that? Did you see that yellow thing fall? That's what it was. That was the key. I think that was another key. Fell off the map. Gone forever. R.I.P. Mr. Key. Oh, I heard it. I heard it. His people need him. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're good. The reason why I hate doing artifacts so much is because that crap happens all of the time. When you go to run artifacts, it's just, oh, you wanted the special item that allows you to continue? No, you're not allowed to have it. Go stuff yourself. All right, so we've got command. We've got class, evolution, and we've got soul. We got soul. All right. Let's run El Capitano. Let's run the captain. Captain's got a fine hat. Is that what I wanted? Okay. Okay. If I could get attack speed right off the bat, ooh da lolly. Ooh da lolly. Get sniped. Get sniped, noob. Let's see here. Let's... It never gives you items you need. No, it never does. I think The Alright, so now it costs. Oh! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, get my healing increased. Heck yeah. I believe the best description of this game is the review that made me want to buy it. Was Risk of Rain 2 is like an abusive spouse. Oop. She will beat you mercilessly, and you'll always come back for more. And that's true. That's true. I mean, look, I didn't get attack speed, but Risk of Rain gave me, you know, a red item, so, you know. Yeah, it's a little give and take. A little give and take. It's mostly take on behalf of the game, but man, I need movement speed. Okay, we got some stuff down there. We can pick up. So Headhunter, are you excited for the weekend? I'm pretty excited for the weekend. If for nothing else, it's the weekend. Hide behind a rock, hide behind a rock. Yes, I need sleep. You and me both, man. You and me both. Do not send my item off the cliff. Okay, okay. I'll take a backup mag. I'm not excited about the backup mag. Took tomorrow off. Heck yeah, man. Nice. Nice. Are you just taking a personal day, or is it just like you've got something special planned? Because if I'm not mistaken, somebody's birthday's coming up here real soon. Don't think I don't know things. Nah, it just kind of... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, frick those guys. I was hoping you didn't know. Oh. I know. But man, that's exciting, man. It's always nice to take days off. I know. Oh yeah, I'll take the cube. I've got next week. Next week, I'm taking a day off. I guess that's why I took off. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It could be you could have taken off for any reason that you wanted. Oh. Go. A bungus? I don't even know bungus. Get your bungus out of here. I ain't no NG. Ain't no engineer. So, personally, another reason, the next week I work Monday, Tuesday, then off until the 28th. Nice. Nice. I have a day off next week because it's the wife's birthday. And I asked her, I was like, hey, what do you want to do for your birthday, you know? Is there anything exciting you want to do? You know, we could go to the zoo. Our zoo does a big light display, and I was like, we could go do that. That could be exciting. We could maybe get poor December birthdays. Yeah. We could go get so we could go get matching tattoos, or we could go get tattoos. She instantly shot down the matching tattoos part, but she was like, if we wanted to get tattoos together, we could do that, but we're not getting matching tattoos. So I was like, okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's a little weird to get matching tattoos. I mean, if you like getting matching tattoos, you know, whatever floats your boat, whatever oodles your canoodle, it's a little weird for me. And I was like, well, will you do tattoos? And like a couple months ago, she's like, yeah, that can be fun. And then I was just like, at the end of November, I was like, hey, do you still want to go get tattoos? And she's like, we have done zero research into it. We have no artist. We haven't scheduled any time. We don't know if there is, no, get out of this. We don't know if any of the tattoo artists, any of the good tattoo artists have any open slots. So I was like, okay, so maybe not that. And then she said, you know what I really want to do for my birthday? I was like, what do you really want to do for your birthday? And she said, I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to have to leave the house. I don't want to have to go anywhere. And I was like, okay. I can do that. I was like, I can do that for your birthday. I can let us go nowhere. That's cool too. Nice and easy, yeah. Yeah, whatever runs your motor, yeah. That's gonna do absolutely zero to him, but there we go. There we go. Okay. Ooh, a Titanic Knurl. This would have been super helpful with my last run, because the Huntress needs a lot of health regen. Now you want a tattoo? Heck yeah, man. I mean, if I were to get a tattoo, I would want to get something that is like, I want to get a tattoo that if a common person were to see it, they wouldn't necessarily know what it was, but they would think it would be cool. And people that were in the know about what it was would see it and be like, hey, that's what that is. That's really cool. You know? Like, I'd like to get something from a video game, but I don't want to get something like super like someone walks up and be like, that tattoo's obviously from a video game. I want them to be like, hey, that's a really cool, you know, that's some really cool ink that you've got there. But what's it from? Oh, you know, old people will hate it no matter what. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, I'm not like the other gamers. Sorry, that's a very toxic thing, and I apologize for bringing that up. Oh, come on. Give me the things. Give me the things. I'm a crotchety old captain. Hey, you all leave. Leave Brittany alone. Canceled. Hey, man, I gotta watch my P's and Q's. But yeah, so we're gonna do nothing. And we've already kind of done birthday presents and stuff already, which is pretty exciting. Because you know, Black Friday, all those cyber deals that we had. So, man, all of this and not a single attack speed boost. I just want some attack speed boost. Okay, that's 74%. Or $74, not 74%. Yikes. Ooh, okay. Is that Barb crying into something? Let's gather everybody up, shall we? Into money? Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, it either looks like a towel, which doesn't make any sense, or he's crying into money. Which is real cool. Real cool. Okay. I would, so... Oh, come on. That's not what I wanted. Give me what I want. Boop. You ever play Metal Gear Solid 3? I have not played a single Metal Gear game except for the Virtual Mission Training, which was on PS1. I went to GameStop, little baby, just to see her. Went to the GameStop, saw Metal Gear Solid on the cover, and said, "Oh, this one of them there Metal Gear Solid games. I heard good things about it. Let's go test it out." And it was like 50 cents. Which, I mean, calculating for inflation now, was $60. No. But I was just like, oh yeah, it's a Metal Gear Solid game. Let's try this out. So I get in, I load it up, and it was just like, this is how you use this weapon. Use it to shoot these targets. I was like, okay, cool. It's a tutorial mission. Nothing. Nothing. That's just like, okay. Completed that mission. And then it was like, this is how stealth works. Do this things. And I was like, okay, yeah, okay. Boy, this game's got stealth in it. I'm so excited. I'm ready for it. I bet I played about 10 hours of that game, and then I just sat there and I was like, well, this tutorial's taking a long time to get through. And I mean, this was also like, I could have sworn there were supposed to be one of the full games. Yeah. And this was like really before like internet type of things, and I know people say that a lot about crap, but this was like really before internet was like super accessible. I know the missions you're talking about. Oh, well, you see, look, I'm not totally crazy. Oh, get away. Get off of me, dude. It is now that I realize I still have my hack bots, and I could have been getting things for free. But yeah, no, I have not played a single Metal Gear Solid game. I have 5 because 5 was a free game. So I mean, I've looked at it and I've thought, hey, you know what? That seems like a cool place to just to get into the game. But no, I've never played. I've thought about it, but I mean, at this point, I've seen so many like top 10 video. There's quiet whispers about them.
There's quiet whispers about them maybe getting a remaster or a remake, but shh. It's a quiet whisper. Don't tell nobody.
I thought about playing 5, but then when I want Snake Eater so bad. That's the third one, right? That's the one where it's like, there's the end, the sniper. Yeah. I heard it through the grapevine. Now this is just all hearsay. You can say that you heard it from a guy on the internet. But I heard that initially the end was going to be a fight that would take you in real life multiple days to beat. Like, you would have to use out survival skills, IRL, the boss. And they said, Kojima, you crazy bastard, you can't do that to people. And so that's where the whole mechanic of, if you like speed up the game, like if you jump a week, then the end dies of old age. That's where that mechanic was supposed to come in. Is that if you took too long to beat the boss that was supposed to take you literal days to beat, you could get him that way. I don't know if you knew that or not. I don't know how true that is. Given what I know of the man and what I've seen with Death Stranding, I haven't played Death Stranding, but given what I've heard in interviews and stuff, I'm like, yeah, okay, I could totally see that being a thing. That's funny. The sniper is who you thinking of. You can speed up the clock and have him age. Yeah, but yeah. So like I was saying, I know that mechanic is in the game, but that's what that is from. That's why, because he built, like, he had designed the fight, and then he built in like a failsafe that eventually you would be able to beat him. Never heard what it was from. I heard it from a friend of mine who is very knowledgeable about a lot of lore. He is the lore keeper. I believe it though. Yeah. I mean, really, at this point, I feel like Kojima is just a walking, just an internet meme. And I mean, you could say stuff about the guy, and I'd be like, yeah, okay, yeah, I believe it. You can also snipe the boss before the fight to skip. That's kind of cool. I've always kind of appreciated that about. I've always liked hidden mechanics in games. I really like the sweet spot of hidden mechanics in games where it's like they're hidden, right? But there's just enough like trial and error that you can piece it together, and you don't have to be like an internet conspiracist to figure it out. You know, I like to be like, I like to feel smart. You know, I mean, who doesn't like to feel smart? But I like it when video games give you that opportunity. That's how the game is. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll definitely have to give it a look, a once over, a good once over. I've heard that Snake Eater, the Metal Gear Solid 3, is one of the best games. Now, I also feel like it's like any popular fandom where everyone has like, oh, no, that one's not the best one in the series. The best one in the series is like this game. If you like this one, then you're garbage. You're a garbage human being. There's a setting or question at the beginning of the game that asks you, ask if you like the second game. If you say yes, you get the mask from the guy from the second game. Oh, that's kind of cool. The second game was super controversial, right? Because you didn't actually play as is it Snake? You use it as camouflage. Yeah, Snake. Because I've always been super confused because it's like the second game you play, you start out playing as Snake though, right? And then they take him away from you, and then like he reappears throughout the game. Because I remember people being super salty about it. Imagine people being salty on the internet? I don't think that's true. Yes. Like I said, there's a YouTube channel that I frequent, and one of the curators on there is just a huge Metal Gear fan. And so anytime they talk about video games or anything, he talks about it, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. I mean, there was also an episode where he was watching. They did a whole series where he got to watch his coworkers play MGS3, or they started with MGS1, and he's played it since like a kid, right? And he's watching his friends play this. How old is MSG? Metal Gear Solid MGS. It's what, 10, 15, 20 years old? Pretty old. Yeah, and it's like this outdated game, right? And he's just like, he's in a soundproof room, and he is just, at parts he's just screaming at them. You idiots! I can't believe you're doing this! You're ruining this whole goddamn game! And he's just laying into them. And it's like, the whole gimmick is like, they, instead of having a codex, they could call him and ask him questions about the game. But then like the entire time they're like, well, we don't want to just stay on the phone with him the whole time. We want to try and figure this out ourselves. And it's one of those things where it's just like, oh, it's absolute pandemonium. But they started with the first one, and the first one wasn't as bad as MGS3, because MGS3 was this guy's favorite one, and like there were so many parts that they were messing up. Like there's the final fight, the ending of the final fight in MGS3, and they missed one of the prompts, like the final prompt. If you haven't played the game, if you don't know what it is, I don't want to spoil it, but like the literal final prompt, and it's supposed to be this hugely touching scene, and they just mess it up, and they start laughing, and you can just see in his face, he just goes from like passively angry, like a disappointed parent, to a very angry parent. And it's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you know what that would be horrible to watch. Yeah, it was complete pain and torture for him. And it was great. It was great. I do, yeah. You do. But yeah, if I ever get the opportunity, I literally just watch it being played today. Oh, nice. Who was playing it? Smoke Colada? Oh, nice. Smoke Colada's nice. But yeah, that final prompt that you get, they mess it up, and then they just started laughing, and they're like, oh, this is just miserable. And he's out of his chair. The other guy is out of his chair, screaming belligerently at the screen, I can't believe you messed this up. One of the greatest games in video game history. One of the greatest moments in video game history. And you're just playing it off for laughs. It is a soundproof booth. Oh, it's great. That would be heartbreaking. The ending in that game is really touching. Another game that's really, I feel like has like a really good touching ending is BioShock Infinite. All of the DLCs for that, and the game itself, man. Oh, it gets you right in the feels. As your comment earlier, there's the long ladder. Now I know of the long ladder from the first game. That's right before the helicopter fight. spoilers for anyone that hasn't heard about a 30-year-old game. That's the third game. Oh, is with the first helicopter fights in the first game, right? The first really long ladder is in the, unless it's in both games. I could be misplacing it, but I thought there was a very long ladder in the first game, and it was right before you fight the helicopter. But I mean, I don't remember what I did yesterday, and I streamed for almost 4 hours, so I have video recording of what I did. I don't remember what I did though. I mean, I could see Kojima putting it in both games. He is a mad lad after all. Squid polyps, you guys are screwed. To quote the Hulk from Avengers Affinity, oh my gosh, the Infinity Wars. You guys are so screwed. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Right, 3,200. Remember that. 3,200 is the score we're looking for. I want me another red item. Boop. I hear bells. 3,200, thank you. Get out of here, hermits. Oh, there's Rex. Everybody say hello to Rex. Hi, Rex. Miserable sack of shit. Oh, no. I just remembered mid-jump. I'm not playing the Huntress. I had nothing to recover from that. He did. Yeah, he did. It's like a wily coyote super genius. I was mid-jump, and then I remembered I wasn't playing the character I thought I was playing. This. Oh, here we go. Here's a lockbox, baby. Hell yeah! I'll take a Predator mask. You know what? Let's not get greedy. Let's activate the teleporter. I'm here. Let's do it. Let's do it to it, Lars. Worst comes to worst, if I don't... Oh, can I go back before I activated this? I changed my mind. I don't want to fight an Overlord. Stand still. Stay right there. Okay, there we go. Oh, blessed. There we go. Got him. Actually, thank you very much for writing the number in chat. How many times are we gonna teach you the same lesson, old man? So I do not think I'm going to get to my 3,200 goal. Don't die, don't kill me, please. So let's just go for these chests. I got a Chrono Bauble. Game over. GG, easy. I don't think Inscription won anything. What? Inscription didn't win anything? That game was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I just tearing up a little bit. No. I'll be honest, that ending was another one of those, like, surprisingly, if it did, I missed it, but I watched most of it. Okay. There was another big chest up top that I'm gonna try and go get, and then I'm gonna hit the green items over here. That ending when it's a good game. It's a good game. It's not a game that hasn't come out in 30 years. 30 years ago, so I'm not gonna. Ooh. Yes, I want this. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, there's a recycler. Take glasses. Take that. If you haven't played it, or if you haven't watched somebody play it, I highly suggest watching Inscryption. I've played Inscryption, and it's on the channel, so you can definitely check it out. Ooh, feather. Yeah, I'll take a little more maneuverability. All right, and then we will head on back. Is there anything I want to scrap? Yes, there is. Chrono Baubles. Let's see here. Let's get rid of the horns. And squid polyps. I'll take that. I also did see that with Blasphemous got their got a free DLC upgrade, which is pretty dang cool. I think it's really cool when the developer is successful enough with a game that they're able to come out with free DLC for things. I wish I had it for PlayStation. I have it for ye old Nintendo Switch, which is both good and bad. Because it is nice because I can play it anywhere I'd like. The bad news is I have it in my hands, and so if I get angry, I shake it and then throw it, and then it's like, that was really hard. That was expansive. That was an expansive throw I just did. But Blasphemous is really cool. I wish I was better at Metroidvanias / 2D explorers like that. Not the best. Okay. Bad game for an easily to break console. Yeah. Oh yeah. Very bad game for an easy. Oh, we got a grandfather. Mission control. We got a grandfather here. Oh, once. And I'm sorry I slammed the desk. I keep forgetting I have hackable things, and I could have hacked that chest, and then I could have gotten it for free. I think Risk of Rain is now also out for the Switch, which again is another bad game. It's a good game. Risk of Rain 2 is a great game, but boy oh boy, is it frustrating as all get out. Okay. There. No, you get out. You can't tell me what to do. Goodbye, you miserable piles of... Oh, ah. Okay, what do we got? What do we got here? It's a red item. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, I'll take it. I have yet to see a single attack speed boost item. I have yet to see one of them. And if you're wondering at home if I'm ever going to go over there and do anything with that, I'm not. That he can just sit there. Ooh! Okay, okay. Let's gather you guys up. Fair enough. Yeah, no, the grandfathers. I don't do anything with grandfathers. When I see a grandfather on the map, I'm like, oh look, there's a new addition to the map. Isn't that cool? Alright, now I've got leeching seeds. Okay, cool. Yes, did I get that off? I got it off. I got it off exactly where I wanted it to. I need these bells to die. Ooh, get me out of here. Uh-oh. Have I angered? I've angered the Godfather. Oh no. We're just gonna drop that there. Get out of here, adult. Okay, he's down. See, now this would be a bad time to chat, you know? Most of the game, sure. When I'm just kind of messing around, exploring, sure. I can't do anything with that yet because... Oh! I'm not playing the Huntress! Oh! No. Time to talk. Oh! Hey, yeah, that's right. I get an item for beating the boss. You got time to leave, you got time to clean. Okay. Really thought I might be fine for sleeping. Fine for sleep. I'm skipping. really thought it might be time for sleep. I'm sleep. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Hey, man. Go get some sleep, my dude. Okay, here we go. And now that the timer is run down, I got 7,000. I really appreciate you joining the stream. It's really nice having you. Really nice public conversation. So, if you're slipping, then it's time to go to bed, man. I don't know what the hell that is, but I'm gonna say no to it. Alright, head under, have a good night, and I'll catch you later, man. Oh, hey. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and scrap personal shield generators. Oh man, I really thought that was a first aid 3D printer. I've been like, yeah, let's do it. I'm afraid to get rid of. I don't want the fungus, but I need healing. But I guess at this point, if I stand still for too long, I'm gonna die anyways. So let's get rid of the fungus. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. So we had circle, triangle, circle. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try and get our friendly fire. Artifact. I'm gonna try for it again. This time is El Capitano. Alright. Ooh, I see two. Oh, I don't have my ship here with me. Dang. Alright. Oh, I do have a ukulele. That's exciting. I didn't realize I had a ukulele. Something big just spawned. Here we go. we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're cool, we're cool, we're cool. We're cool, we're cool, we're cool. Alright, I heard it. There it is. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Ah! Oh, I think I heard it drop. Okay. Oh, I definitely heard it that time. Or did it fall off the edge? I feel like it fell off the edge. Oh no, there it is, there it is. We cool, we cool. You didn't bounce me off of you? You were supposed to bounce me off of you. It's an unspoken agreement that we have. Okay. Ah! I don't think that was supposed to happen like that. Nothing up there. Ah! There's a hole in me pocket. Okay. Let's just get everything into one little area, shall we? Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We need one or two more. Oh, don't stand still. Rule number 1, never stand still. Always be moving. We got 19 seconds before we can group everything together. God bless it. Okay, there's 4 right there. Holy heck. Not a single one of you dropped So I think an issue is that with the friendly fire mod on. I think it may count my drones as being able to drop things. If that's the case, it's not very pog. Oh, I heard it. There we go. Got it! Bonk. Trial of Chaos complete. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to do some slight platforming. Okay, here we go. And ooh. Oh shoot. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. And now for the rest of the run. Friendly fire's on. Yay! Oh no. Okay. No, we're good. Okay. So now, since we had a chance that the map with the artifact, that is the final map in the loop. So you can beat the final boss. You can go fight the final boss from that, or you can redo your loop, get more items to get ready to fight him again. So since we chose to get an artifact instead of fighting the final boss, we get to restart from the first map. Now obviously we have all of our items, we haven't died yet, so we get to keep everything as we go. Okay, and we're done. It's a good item. It's not the item I want, but it's a good item. Ooh, what's this? Let's drop a... because that will hack both of those. We got 3 stony boys, huh? Okay. Chrono Bobble. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is why you always be moving. And I saw some malachite. And now each circuit that we run, so we run one, so we're on our second run through. Each time you re-up, your odds of getting a higher quality items increase. So the longer you play, the better your rewards, the harder the game is. Emergency repair drone. Okay. Okay. Man, there's not a whole lot of item containers on this map. Alright. Oh! I mean, I should go ahead and probably just get rid of Deathmark because I don't have enough items to trigger it. I don't think I'm gonna ever get enough items to trigger it. Oh, cool! I didn't pick up that shield. Okay. Right, I picked up that shield and I was like, oh no, I didn't want that over shield. What do we have here? Oh, I'll take a teddy bear. Give me some chance just to ignore damage. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I'll take some gasoline. Let's see what else we got here. What is this? Is this sprint speed? I'll take a sprint speed. Take some more health. Cool. I need to go back and grab that shield and then scrap it. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's not good. I don't like seeing Mordecai. Oh, a Beetle Queens, eh? Oh, that frame rate. Oh, that frame rate is slowing down. Oh, uh-oh. Let me get out of here. My Mordekite. Oh, okay. That's not good. Alright. 15,000 gold. I don't want the Queen's Gland. I'd rather not have the Queen's Gland and have the yellow scrap and hope that there is a yellow store somewhere than have the Queen's Beetle. I mean, I have 15,000 gold. You mean to tell me there's not a single... There we go. Single chest or single store anywhere on this? Man, I've got 500 items. All I want is like 1,000 items. Is that too much to ask? Apparently so. Let's get out of here. Oh, I found a button. Alright. Scorched Earth. Scorched Acres, rather. Okay. Oh. God bless it. Hey, if you could just stop shooting me with a minigun, that would be pretty cool. Nope, he's just gonna continue doing it. I guess you just stop. There we go. Give me some more. Give me some more speedy legs. A celestial orb. Okay. A celestial orb appears. Oh, heck no, okay. Nothing. Okay. I have still yet to find an attack boost. So as you can see, the game's gotten mildly more difficult. There's only 9,000 enemies on the field. It's fine. Is the bridge up? The bridge is up. Okay, so it's probably on the mainland. No wait, there it is. I see the glowy bits. Here they all come. Oh, Clay Doomstriders. See Malachite. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. We've got this under control.
I did not have it under control.
Alright, well, we got Trials of Chaos. Come back soon. Got killed by the Imp Overlord. Sure. Alright. Well, I know we just got one relic. I really meant to get at least two, but with a Chaos Relic, doing that the first run, that was annoying. I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. I know it's a short stream this evening, but like... I've been wiped. Today really took it out of me. Last night's stream we went a little longer than I thought we would, so I'm gonna turn in a little earlier than for tonight. But I will see you all soon. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. If you're not already, really appreciate the if you can follow the channel, really helps me. But until next time, have a good night.